this is your March 2017 forecast reading. It includes a general, career, as well as a love forecast. And this month we have a special karmic reading. Okay, I'm going to start with the karmic reading. I'll read the messages out first and then discuss them. It says the drive for resources to maintain what makes you feel secure, the confronting of the practicality of support, action resulting from the productivity of your home base or family. So for the month of March, you're trying to find some way of making yourself feel secure. This is probably on both levels, both on an emotional level. Well, it's always on an emotional level, isn't it? But to do with partners and family and friends and spouses, etc. But you're also trying to do it from a financial point of view for your future, basically. And it's asking this month, and you will be asking yourself, where your support comes from, and if the source of what you consider to be your support is actually giving you that support. And then you'll take action by looking at where you can work from your home base. Now, your home base doesn't necessarily just mean at home. It means where you feel at home as well. So let's take a look at the rest of your reading, because this will come through again in your reading. Now, the first card that comes up in your love and relationships says that each of us is an angel with only one wing. We can only fly by embracing one another. So the thing for Leo this month is to understand that collaboration and partnership, be it in your romantic life or in the rest of your life, is what is important. Maintaining those partnerships, finding good partnerships is going to be a key theme for you at the moment. And to remember, when you do have a good partnership, that you can fly. It's basically giving you that, and you are going to realize that in March, and that's what you'll be striving for in March. Underlying all your actions will be the need for that. Then it says keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Now, your next card might give us a bit more of an indication what this whole story is about. But I think that possibly you will realize in March that your expectations of certain people are perhaps not quite well placed, and other people whom you've perhaps put to one side or not really thought about are the ones that can actually meet those expectations. And the people that you do have the expectations from that are not being met, look at them differently, because they can perhaps give you something other than what you're looking for, if you understand what I'm saying. They may, as yet, and that tsunami card says that, surprise you. You're in for a bit of a wake-up call in March, and you need to keep an open mind where that is concerned. I think you'll be surprised at who does offer you support and who does come to your side or be at your side or have your back, and you're going to be a little bit surprised at who doesn't, where relationships are concerned. And I think those of you looking for somebody, those of you that are single and looking for someone, are going to get quite a surprise as to who it is that may be suitable. You may have set your heart and mind on somebody only to find out they're highly unsuitable. And someone who does not meet up to your expectations, does not fit into the mold, may surprise you hugely. So that's something to keep in mind for March, definitely. Big surprise coming in there, I reckon. Now we move on to your general and your career reading, and that first card that comes up says reward yourself for your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed. I think a lot of Leos are going to become self-employed in March, or consider it. And those of you that are self-employed have been working hard, and you're going to see some kind of reward coming in for that. Because the time to go card comes in. So now I think that has to do with those of you that are deciding now it's time to be self-employed. You're going to look at finding freelance work, starting your own business, whatever it might be. Those of you that are employed and are not leaving will actually perhaps leave a certain type of job. You might find employment in a different sector of what you're doing. You may find yourself moved to a different department, because where you were before has now served its purpose. But I think for a lot of you, this is that you are now leaving employment with somebody and you starting your own business or you freelancing or whatever. And that time to go card always says it's not easy to leave. There's always doubts and insecurities, but you will face those and you'll know they're part of this journey. Look at the trail of stars she's leaving on that walkway. She heads to the new gateway, because that's basically what it's going to be for you. It's not going to be easy, but it is going to be blazing a trail of stars on this new job that you're going to be doing, or new sector of your, shall we say, work environment that you're now working in, your new department you're working in. You may even find that you have been given a raise and you move to a higher level. So there's a bit of a tug of war going where this is concerned. It's not entirely easy, but in the long run it's going to be well worth it. Because that magic card then comes up, and this relates to all parts of your life, Leo. And you've had this magic card a few times already. You guys have got to believe in the magic. If you get cynical, you destroy it. You get doubtful, but cynicism is the worst destroyer of magic. I say that all the time whenever this card comes up. March has for you immeasurable opportunities for growth and advancement and evolution, but you need to believe in the magic. And I think belief in magic is always a case of taking that step and not being entirely sure of what is in store for you in the future, but having the faith that it will be something good. There will be something good. Life is never just a bed of roses. There will be challenges. That's how we grow. But there is something good ahead for you, and you need to believe in that. And if you do, you'll see those things starting to arrive for you. Right, Leo, if you would like a personal private reading, or you would like to take advantage of the soulmate reading at the beginning of the video, I absolutely love doing them, and the people who are getting those readings are loving them just as much. Or you can have a look at other options. There's some very affordable ones for short one-question readings. You can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. You'll see the URLs show up in the owl picture. Thank you very much for watching and listening.